do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen, we're talking about people who...
Those people who... Oh, hi. Welcome back, first of all. We were just talking about those people who, like, they get in relationships and they don't see any kind of need for, like... Or, like...
Physical intimacy.
Physical intimacy, but, like, in a romantic relationship. If you're friends, well, of course, you don't need to do any of that. But
you can if you want to.
I mean, you can, but if you're having a romantic relationship, bottom line, it's part of it.
Well, I've seen people get upset, like, is it, well, why did he cheat on me, or why did he leave me? It's like, he had needs, and you weren't meeting those needs.
And it was none that he had a problem with you romantically. In fact, you two were probably perfect together. It's just you wouldn't have any sex.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even hold his hand.
I mean, that was like your ex-girlfriend, right?
Listen, we don't need to get into that.
Well, the fucking...
It was
that's
bad.
a yes.
But, I mean, it was, like, to the point where it's like, yeah, no hand-holding or anything like that. It was not a thing. It was like,
Whatever, you didn't do that. You fucking stuck it out.
Fucking just wonk. Anyways.
The hospital. It's not really a place I'd like to live in. Filled with assholes and the doctors and nurses felt so impersonal places. No blowjobs. I guess it's because they're in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't get my daily blowjob. At first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist, every time I saw him, for a rough estimate of when I would be able to leave. He never answered in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. Then he gave me a blowjob. I observed the scar that the surgery left on my chest. Slowly changed its appearance over time, and thinking it was an omen. It became black and gangrenous. I still asked the head of cardiology about leaving, but in my explanation alone of them, I'm not disappointed more when I don't get a reply. The way he shovels around the answer shows that there is at least some hope. At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why. I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation.
Dude,
so
get that
I started escaping, and that's what I started doing.
Somebody get that motherfucker a Pokemon game.
Oh yeah, I started recording and Jesus Christ, I started recording and reading instead. Small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. Began working my way through it, one small stag at a time. After consuming them, I would come back for more, kind of like my penis.
Oh shit.
Dude, stop it. We're playing video game.
Out what the other button does.
Oh, dude, rad, dude. This means it's one of those games. Press button for game. Press yes for gameplay.
Press yes for gameplay.
Press no for gameplay. I found that I liked reading and thought I became a little bit addicted. I started feeling naked with a book in my hands. But when I was naked, I felt fine. But I love the stories, especially the ones about blowjobs. That's what my life was like. Blowjob free. Naked. The days became startlingly harder distinguishing each other, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. I felt the time blurring and some gooey mass I was trapped inside instead of moving within.
Wink.
I developed dark magic. I don't know how, but it works really well. I killed my nurse.
I killed my nurse. Her body is inside me.
She's literally trapped in me. Her soul is screaming, and while I feast upon it, a week could go by without me really noticing it.
Just kidding on DeviantArt.
Sometimes I pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it is. But you know what? Fuck it. All the times, all the things surrounding me would painfully crash into my consciousness. Through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself. The page of my book was so sharp and burning hot, and the kind of like my penis, not getting blowjob. The heaviness in my chest, like my heavy dick, it was so hard to bear that I had to put my book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling if I was about to cry from my lack of blowjob situation. But that only happened rarely, as I got blowjobs from the nurse regularly. I couldn't even cry. I had cancer.
This is getting really sad.
The doctor comes in and gives me a smile. Seems excited, but not very. It's probably like he has to get a blowjob. He looks happy on my behalf. My parents are here. I spent a few days and I see them. Both of them are dressed up. Supposed to be some part of a special occasion. Probably have cancer. It's not a party. There's this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his papers, setting them aside as to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. Fucking asshole is what I call him. Casually sits on bed next to mine. He looks in my eyes in a moment. I'm like, fucking say something, bitch. Hello. Hello, Sal. How are you today? I don't answer him, but I smile back a little. I don't give a fuck with him. I believe you can go home. Your heart is stronger now. This precautions should be fine. Your rapid, hard dick. We have all your medication sorted out. Your father's prescription. Now don't be banging all these nurses. My doctor hands a sheet to the paper to my dad.
Where is Sheila?
Don't worry about it. She's taking a leave of absence. Their expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. Like my penis. So many That's my dad.
That's
I
what
take it
you-
from his hand, and he look at myself. Then I put my hand on my penis, feeling numb. It's a really long list of medications.
Erectile dysfunction. My dick don't work.
It's the blood.
List of medications. Yeah, you're reading this. I was trying to read
they
all the
all
ridiculousness going on.
They all blend together in a sea of letters. I love how ED is like the first thing that come up.
Yeah, dude,
This is
that was
insane.
the first thing I saw.
I wonder if you can side effects, adverse effects, contraindictions, and dosages are listed line after line after line with cold precision. I try to read them, but it's so futile.
Can I just say real quick, before we move on with this, is it not hilarious that some of the side effects for like medicines are like far worse than the things they cure?
I'm gonna say that as a joke, and yeah, it's funny to say, but like those happen in like a good 0.1% of people.
I know, but it's still hilarious.
Death, yeah, I think the death one is the big one. I don't understand attempting to.
So this will cure your diarrhea, but
You will die
you
today.
will die today, Junior.
I can't understand any of it. Attempting to do so makes me only feel sicker. All of this the rest of my life, every day.
Sounds about right.
Put it in my beehole. I'm afraid the best we can do at this point. Fucking you're a doctor. However, new medications are always being developed, so I'm gonna be surprised to see that list fade over the years. Probably because it's a piece of paper. What kind of years? What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if he hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with parents. I believe that they go fuck themselves. Best if you don't go return to your old school. Basically, want to get rid of your fat ass. Calm down, he out. Listen to the doctor has to say. Calm down. The way he says it, he knows full well I wouldn't like it. Am I gonna be homeschooled? Fuck that guy. Whatever my concern shows, it's ignored. Fucking don't ignore him. He's just because he's crippled. We all understand your education is paramount. However, I don't think it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure your medication is suitable. So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. A transfer
They
from my
can't wait
semen
to
to
get
your
some
mother's
game.
body. I'm fucking your mom. Your dad is getting a divorce. I hate
I'm plowing your mother.
Hey, I'm your top researcher. Disabled? And what am I? You've been in a hospital bath, dumbass. It's a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts, designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't fucking lie to me. If it's really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and it wouldn't be a hospital nearby. It wouldn't be a selling point. Of course, that's only if you want to go, but our mothers and I aren't really able to homeschool you. Yeah, it's not like you give a shit about me. We went there and look a couple weeks back. I think you'd like
Dad, you didn't raise me.
You like a reality check? You didn't. Looks like I don't really have a choice. Well, I guess compared to your other heart problems, people with your condition tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. Fuck you. This is an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity. I should be excited. You should be excited to go to Chance back to school. I remember when you went into school, and well, it's not the same one. A special school, that's an insult. That's what I want to say. It's a step down. Fuck you. It's not what you think, son. All the students are pretty active in their own sort of way. They're just blind and deaf and sit all day around. It's a good to the students who still get out and learn, but need a little help one way or another. Your father's right. Many of the graduate school have gone to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by the disability. I would look at him and say, fuck you. One of the colleagues at other hospitals, a graduate. I don't care. A person doesn't get held back by a disability. That's what a disability is. That is
fucking smart ass.
But it's so true. That is what the nature of a disability is.
I like that I'm doing
Not a
the-
handicapped.
I like
Handicapped.
that I'm doing the voice for the character, but you're my internal voice.
I really hate that something so important is that's how real life works, right?
Yeah.
You hear my voice and you're like, fuck you.
There's a voice in the back of my head and I tell you to go fuck up.
I always thought my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it. I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction or shock or fatigue. I could easily yell at something now, something where I could go back to school anyways. But no, I didn't say anything.
But now.
But the fact that is now I know it's futile. My dick doesn't work. I'm dead. It's fine.
Erectile dysfunction was the first medicine they gave me.
Like I love how you just stated ED is a medication. I look around the room feeling very tired of all this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There isn't one other choice. I know this. Without of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's a negative spin. It sucks, but let me try. Let me try my dry penis. Pouch penis.
My penguin dick.
Yeah. Clean slate isn't everything. That's all I can think of to get through this. At least I have something. Even if it's a special school, it's something. A fresh start. And my life isn't over.
I can't go back.
Bad girl. At the very least.
Ow. What did you do?
Is there a reverse?
No, you fucked it
Turn,
up.
you
You
gotta-
just skipped even more.
Stop it.
Stop touching things.
You fucking stop this right. I will smack this shit
Guys,
out.
it's the end of the episode.
No, it isn't. Shut up. I hate you. I hope you fucking die.
Bye, everybody. We'll be back in hospital. Stop.
I'm gonna keep that in.